This morning at approximately 6 a.m., Pierceland RCMP received a report of a shooting on Big Island Cree Nation. The officers responded immediately. They determined that 3 people were injured by gunshot and 1 person was deceased. At this time, we do not have specifics about the severity of the victim's injuries or how many victims required hospital treatment. We are aware the name of the deceased has been shared on social media. Nonetheless, we cannot share the identity of the deceased at this time due to our responsibility to follow the Privacy Act. The formal identification of the deceased is ongoing in consultation with the Saskatchewan Coroner Service. We will confirm the identity of the victim as soon as we can. At 8:23 a.m., Saskatchewan RCMP issued a dangerous persons alert to the public in the Big Island Cree Nation and surrounding areas. All day, Saskatchewan RCMP police officers have been actively searching for the 2 suspects. Officers are, as well, investigating the scene and interviewing witnesses to determine whether the shooting is random or targeted. As we move through the day, the Saskatchewan RCMP will continue to assess the need to keep the dangerous persons alert active. Some of the things we will be considering are the amount of time that has passed since the shooting being contained to 1 location, and the fact that no additional injured persons have been reported. We will assure the public is kept up to date. In the case that the alert is canceled, please know that we will continue to monitor the situation. If anything changes, we will let the public know about anything that may impact their safety. This morning, we did notify the Alberta RCMP of the ongoing incident here in Saskatchewan. That was done basically simultaneous with our dangerous persons alert going out. At this point in time, though, I can't speak to Alberta RCMP's determination on issuing a dangerous persons alert. In that particular case, we would need to be able to provide them with some more information. While this location is very close to the Alberta border, we do not have indication on direction of travel other than they were on the Big Island Cree Nation on an ATV early this morning. Any cameras that are in the area that will have any activity captured on them is going to be provided to us, and we will review that to try to determine some of the things to take into consideration. However, with respect to this investigation, is that we don't have indication of how they were dressed. This did occur at nighttime. So we do have to be very cognizant of not rushing the investigation and ensuring that we do have the correct people in custody and identified as being responsible for this investigation. We don't take safety issues lightly, and we are working as quickly as we can while being diligent to that investigational integrity to locate the proper suspects. At this point in time, I can tell you that there were 3 people injured by gunshot and 1 person deceased. I can't provide information as to where they might be in specific hospitals. Not only could it be a potential safety issue, but it would be against the Privacy Act for me to provide that information. We believe that this is contained to 1 location. In terms of specific times, I cannot be more specific at this point in time, unfortunately. That is part of our investigation. The exact time everything unfolded is what we will be working towards determining, and I don't want to provide incorrect information at this point in time. I don't want the community to remain in limbo for too long. We just want to make sure that the community is safe, that we're comfortable with removing that alert. And then if we do need to reissue the alert based on information coming in, that we'll do that at that time. So that option is available to us. So I'm hopeful that we'll have some more determined timeframes on that alert here a little later today.